My name is Kate Thomson. I work with a company called the Sterling Rice Group, and we do the advertising as well as the market research for the United States Potato Board.
And Laura?
And I'm Laura Slavec, and I also work for the Sterling Rice Group representing the United States Potato Board.
So we're talking about Linda. Who is Linda? Let's talk about the new Linda.
Linda, the refined Linda. So Linda is the name of the target audience, the consumer target audience for the Potato Board. What we knew about Linda before, starting in 2007, is that she's a woman with kids in the household. But of course, that's a big audience with a lot of different kinds of attitudes and a lot of different lifestyles. And so we undertook a few projects to better understand who this Linda consumer was, how she felt about potatoes, how she felt about cooking in general and dinner time, and we're able to come to a refined, more targeted definition of Linda. Of course, Linda now is a woman with kids in household with a combination of food-involved attitudes, which means that she likes to cook, she likes to try new recipes, she uses a lot of fresh foods versus frozen foods. She's pretty competent and comfortable in the kitchen, and she also has what we call just like mom attitudes, and so she does a lot of things the way her mom used to. She cooks a lot of the same meals and uses a lot of the same brands, and her own family now influences what she does. We now have a better understanding of how she approaches cooking, how she feels about potatoes at dinner time, and we also have a better sense of how to message to her about potatoes because we know what's important to her when choosing foods for dinner at home. We know that first and foremost, it's got to be something that everybody loves and will eat. And then secondly, she's looking for something she can feel good about giving her family. So not necessarily really specific about what health benefits she's looking for, but more generally, is it fresh, is it natural, is it just overall, is it healthy? And finally, it's got to be quick and easy. While that's not the most important thing for her, it is something she does take into consideration for dinner.
And I think the other big thing we learned about Linda is, her usage of potatoes. She's actually a medium user of potatoes. She's cooking with them about 1 to 3 times per week right now. So that's great news for us because she's using them. She likes to cook with them. Her family loves them. But there's still room to grow. We can still get her to cook with them more often. So that's why we really want to target in on that medium user. And the other big thing that we learned is that Linda thinks of potatoes as a starch, not really a vegetable. She really compares them to rice or pasta. So if she's not going to serve potatoes, she'll replace them with rice or pasta. So thinking of our frame of reference as a starch is really important for our messaging moving forward.